70% of people feel like imposters at some stage in their career. They feel they just don't measure up, or even more intensely, they feel like fakes and frauds. And these are successful people. Hi, I'm Suzanne Mercier. I'm a mindset and business coach. I work with talented female entrepreneurs, business owners, leaders, and managers, helping them take control of their mindset, recognize their value, develop their confidence, and make their unique difference. Having worked in this highly specialized area for more than 15 years, I'm one of the experts in imposter syndrome, and more importantly, how to move beyond its clutches. Imposter syndrome is a limiting mindset. At its core is the belief that we're just not good enough. It's a fear-based mindset. Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of judgment, fear of rejection, fear that we just might be right in thinking that we're not good enough. The potential to experience the imposter syndrome sticks like chewing gum unless you work to remove it. It gets in the way of engagement, contribution, job satisfaction, desire to progress in your career or business. It can cause us to stay separate, to hide, to take things way too personally, to be driven by perfection with an inner critical voice thrown in just to keep us in check. Here's the tricky bit. Imposter syndrome isn't a permanent state. It comes and it goes, influenced by external situations that trigger personal uncertainty. You can feel confident one minute and blindsided by doubt in the next. You think it's gone away. It hasn't. It's just gone underground until the next uncertain situation derails you. I experienced imposter syndrome for most of my corporate career, which spanned fast-moving consumer goods marketing and advertising. I just didn't know there was a name for it. I knew that each time I got a promotion, I had my fingers crossed behind my back, hoping that they wouldn't figure out I didn't deserve it. I ultimately walked away from a high-paying, high-powered role in advertising because I didn't think I deserved or could live up to the opportunity. It was years before I realized what was going on. When I figured it out, I unpacked it, I dug deep into personal development, and then I shifted the worst of it. And then I realized there might be a few more like me in the world. It's tough to admit that you may be experiencing imposter syndrome, especially if you think you're the only one. To own up to it could be career limiting, and in isolation, it can feel shameful. Also, it can feel disturbing when others see potential in you that you can't see in yourself, and then you feel like you've let them down because you didn't live up to their belief in you. You're not the only one, far from it. So many talented people who appear successful and confident have an inner imposter. Actors, poets, CEOs, founders of entrepreneurial businesses, creatives, inventors, IT gurus, and ordinary people like you and I who've had some measure of success. There is an opportunity to resolve the imposter syndrome. There is a path from self-doubt to reliable confidence. There is a way to see yourself with different eyes, to shift the limiting mindset that holds the syndrome in place and to recognize your value. And it doesn't involve band-aids. As Thomas Edison said, opportunity is dismissed by most people because it's dressed in overalls and looks like work. If you're willing to do the work, you can build deep self-esteem and the confidence to go after what you want in life and at work. To learn more, please do visit my information site, imposterhood.com. Don't let the feeling of not being good enough stop you from creating the business or career that you want or from making the unique difference that only you can make. Thank you.